wonderful sports city. 7-0 Rams. Neva's kickoff sends Duvernay back in. He caught the ball and goes back into the end zone. So it's a touchback there. And we'll check on the Rams defense.
Cam Curl, Arkansas.
Cameron Kitchens, University of Miami.
Kobe Durant, Brooms Drive.
So this Rams defense playing very well mid-season. Chris Shula is the Rams. Duvernay with a bit of a mistake, not bringing it out and reading the path of the kick. One for Kyle Monungai to the right. Nothing there. Loss of a couple. Kaylee, update on Caleb Williams.
Yeah, guys, he started preparing for this next drive.
All right, Kaylee, thank you. Kaylee's got the Bears sideline. Melissa with the Rams.
They put a cape around him.
And saved the second city's team. 2nd and 12. He's looking at Burton. Luther's got it through the Durant tackle. Nice move by Burton. Great individual effort. Half yard shy of the first down. Mark just past the 29.
Come in here and just done so well. You think about the rookies and the receivers and what they did here. Colston Loveland, Luther Burden, their first 2 picks of this
fullback spot, 3rd and inches. And it's the give to the right side to Monungai, another one of the Bears rookies, the 7th round pick out of Rutgers to the NFL. Theo Benedette, extra lineman, reports it on first down. Williams protected. Keeps it alive. That's what he does so well, but it's dropped by Colston.
Yeah, that hurts because you're going to get perfect protection out of this play-action pass here on an early down. And when you have this much time and you have Caleb Williams and you're throwing it to Colston Loveland, you just need to be able to hit that. You can't afford...
2nd and 10, here comes the blitz from the edge. It's picked up, inside throws, juggled but caught by Zacchaeus for a gain of 9 right around the 40-yard line. Alabama's
come all the way out of center field here, and yet he knew he had plenty of time with that. His guy, Joe Tooney, moving from guard to
yard here. And they'll go to DeAndre Swift on the edge, got a first down and more. Swift for a dozen yards to the 48-yard line. Another Chicago
on this team. You got the motion coming over the Cole Kmet, Durham Smythe on the edge, but if the Bears can get a running game going on the edge, help the Bears.
Go. Free play, flag down. Williams trying to keep it alive to launch it. Downfield, caught by Loveland to the 23-yard line.
Defense number 8 is playing his decline. It's a first down.
Playing tackle, try to get off to the quick start, unable to stay on sides, and now Caleb Williams in a much more veteran.
Two back.
Monungai, pounding run inside the 10. 1st and goal, Bears.
Backfield. And then up front, you've got Darnell Wright, who is their best player on that offensive line.
Extra lineman, Theo Benedette reports again. Monungai in the middle. That time, the Rams try to bring the heat with Desjuan Johnson for a gain of a yard. So
wide receivers back in the game. They'll spread it out a little bit, which will also bring Caleb Williams.
2nd and goal on the ground. Monungai inside run to the 3-yard line. As we get to the final minute of this first quarter.
The whole move of Joe Tooney going to the left tackle, Jordan McFadden going to left guard was the right thing to do because they were so effective.
3rd and goal. Timeout taken by Ben Johnson. Saw the same thing we were watching, and make sure when you're down here, Chris, as you said.
He went on that first drive rather than taking the field goal. Go ahead and going for it there because very seldom. It has really been fun, though, to watch Caleb Williams.
That remains the back.
They'll be running it again, thinking they're going for it on 4th.
Smythe in motion. Monungai inside. Rams are on it. Gain of about a yard. Decision to the other side. As we'll walk to the other end of the field for the 2nd quarter with 4th and goal just inside the 3. 4th and goal for the Bears. Williams, first look not there. Back in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
Bates thought he had a pick, but Caleb Williams was too clever. Barely out of the reach, right over his head, in for the touchdown. That may have been a season ago an interception, but now it's a touchdown.
Throw Cairo Santos for the extra points. Every kick's a challenge here tonight with the conditions. Bears respond to the Rams' touchdown with one of their in the divisional playoff against Philadelphia. It was the closest the Eagles came to losing a postseason game. And Stafford was terrific in the snow. And he played us through the snow that we get the rest of the night. But it's pretty good right now. Rivers couldn't see it. It hit in the end zone. So the Rams will have the ball. Somewhere Mr. Roper is smiling.
I love it.
Find it on YouTube. Rams take over at the 35. Blake Corum the back. Stafford back to the air. Pressured this time. Finds space. Put it out. Nearly intercepted by Byard.
Interceptions right back there. Keep an eye on him as they try to hit this route. But with Matthew Stafford, getting him to move around the pocket is to the Bears' advantage. Getting on the other side of the ball, you clearly, when he's not affected in that pocket.
2nd and 10. Bears bring an extra rusher. Stafford throws it complete. Dante Mumfield with the catch. Gain of a half dozen. Here's Melissa.
Yeah, Mike, I talked to both the locked-in person in the building. Prior to the game-winning touchdown drive last week, he said, Matthew looked at me and said, let's go snatch these guys' hearts.
Stafford hit as he throws, incomplete. Had to get rid of it quick. The pressure was on with Kyler Gordon. Terrence Ferguson.
Pressure this week out of Dennis Allen. They were so successful bringing some of these defensive backs, in this case Kyler Gordon. Right now the Bears are coming after.
Ethan Evans able to get rid of it. Tough to catch in the wind of the snow. Devin Duvernay did at the 10. He did get away from the would-be tackle, finding some space. Good return by Duvernay over the Packers. Many of those folks are here.
I like the guy that had the sleeping baby over there. He was standing.
Drive 3 for Caleb Williams and the Bears. From the 20-yard line, spun outside. DJ Moore, good in the open field. Kobe Durant to bring him down.
It's suffering a little at home, just like you guys.
2nd and 10. Crosser behind Loveland and incomplete. We saw DeAndre Swift.
The Rams defensive line, they do so many stunts, so many different loops, so many different ways to affect your quarterback, and they're getting.
With 0 left side of your screen, working on Joe Tooney, the guard who bounced out to tackle for this one. 3rd and 10. Loveland trying to pick up blocks. Great fist came off the line for the Rams. Shut that down quick. Limits the gain to 5.
Saw it. So he said, all right, I'm going to throw the quick screen out there. But they ended up dropping out Byron Young, who, believe it or not, one of the leading sackers in the league with 12.
Xavier Smith back to receive. Torrey Taylor, second-year man out of Iowa, to kick it away. The Aussie gets it away. Good kick for Taylor, and it goes out of bounds. Gone by in this second quarter. All even at 7.